Anything but what I decided to do. To be honest with you, I never had much of anything. My mother died when I was young. It was just me and my sister. We took care of each other. But when she died, it left a hole in my heart. And every day was sadness. But the first time I got high, I felt good again. And all that pain just went away.
Yo, D. Hey, yo, D. Hold up.
Nah, yo, let me hit this out. Let me pee real fast, all right? They say when you're dying, your life flashes before your eyes. Mine was coming back to me in Technicolor.
governor of Kentucky wants federal and state investigators to look into a deadly police shooting.
The Louisville police chief says the department will soon wrap up its investigation into the death of Breonna Taylor and pass it to Commonwealth and federal officials.
Ready to review the investigation and make any decisions they want to make from there.
The 26-year-old was shot and killed March 13th. Louisville police raided her home. The search warrant states that authorities thought this man, Jamarcus Glover, was using Taylor's apartment for his mailing address and to stash drugs and money. Officers later discovered that Glover had been arrested shortly before the raid.
Yeah, who's this?
Ben Crump represents Taylor's family.
This
Oh, yeah, right. I remember you.
unnecessary and
What?
justifiable killing of an innocent woman.
Nah, bro. I don't know nothing about that. Sounds like you need a mechanic. I sell cars, I don't fix them. Hey, I never said I was gonna warranty anything, bro. You ain't hear that from me. Alright, you know what? I tell you what though, you wanna buy another one? Come on through. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I was gonna try to work with you, but if that's your attitude, forget it. What's up, man?
Excuse me. Just a car for sale that was in the paper.
Yeah, this is a car right here for sale. Hey man, let me ask you a question. You know anything about cars?
Nah, not really.
You look like you're a good dude. You look like you're a righteous brother. See, man, I see you all zooted and suited up there, boy. You look like you don't play around too much.
Is this car straight, bro?
Is it straight? Word to God, son.
Oh yeah, because if it's not, bro, I'm coming back for you.
My word to God, son. My word to God. This car is straight. Yeah, it's my new spot, so how you like it?
I'm proud of you. I really like it. But real talk, you're gonna have to change some shit.
Yeah, I know I gotta be responsible, I gotta do my books, I gotta make sure I keep everything straight. I know that.
And you got to get a handle on your life, Dre.
Look, I got my life under control, all right?
Really? I hope so. Dre, you can't rip and run the streets all night and run a business. I hope you know that.
Look, I don't need you to tell me that. I'm good now. I got everything under control, all right?
But you know what? Your moms would have been proud of you, nephew.
I guess. I don't know. You think so?
You don't think she would have been?
It seemed like whatever decision I made, she was always disappointed in me. She was always digging up in me, telling me stop taking shortcuts and put the work in.
Did she lie? You didn't like hearing it, but it was the truth.
You know what? People see things differently. She called it taking shortcuts. I call myself thinking outside the box.
Do you ever think about her?
Not really. To be honest with you, she died so long ago, I'm starting to forget what her face looked like.
You's a damn liar. You just don't like talking about it. Dre, it's okay to talk about your feelings, nephew.
For what? She's gone now. There's nothing she can do to help me.
Well, Dre, I think about her all the time.
Oh yeah? Why?
God damn, because I miss her. And I want her to be happy with the way I raised her damn kids.
I don't know, Rico. She was real high on church, education, strong morals, things that you don't put a lot of stock into. But you know what? You should be proud of yourself. You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
You and your sister need to learn what family means.
Listen, I love Trish to death. Trish is my heart. But that mouth, I just can't deal with it on a regular basis.
Nah, you just stay away because you don't like her digging up in that ass like your mother used to do me.
Yeah, whatever. Look, put the word out to all your friends that I'm open for business, all right?
All right, man. I'm going to do that, Dre. Well, I'm going to keep my eye on you. Remember that.
How you doing? Now, there's nothing wrong. I just wanted to ask you something. Thank you for showing me your neighborhood. I mean, wild animals, hobos, children. I love it. It's a wonderful place. I mean, I am really having a good time. I mean, but are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I'm having a really good time. Thank you, Deandre.
Of course you did. You're with me.
You really do think highly of yourself.
If you don't, who will?
You know, I wish I could be more like that. I tend to be a little bit more reserved.
Oh, you got it in you. You got that and you got a whole lot more.
Oh, really? Tell me more, oh wise one.
You're smart, you're attractive, but you like to play the background too much. You can't be afraid to get out there and do things on your own.
Like what? Get my own apartment, find a career, not a job, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so you've heard it all before. So what's the holdup?
It's my aunt. Listen, even though she comes off as being really tough, she's really fragile.
Listen, I know people, and your aunt will be fine on her own.
My aunt needs me, you know, she needs me to get things done for her.
The longer you stay, the harder it's going to be to leave. After a while, you become comfortable.
My aunt was there when nobody else was. I can't just get up and walk out on her now. What kind of niece would I be?
Yeah, but don't lose your desire to try new things. It would be a shame for the world to miss out on everything you have to bring.
Is that what you see?
It's not about me. It's about what you see in the mirror.
Well, thank you for the good time, and thank you for the food for thought.
So that's it? You let me know the date's over, I can take you home now?
Yes, it is. I'm ready to go.
You know what? I ain't even going to front with you. I like a woman that's honest and straight to the point, and that it hurt. It cut me. I mean, I'm feeling a little tricklings of blood in my heart, but it's all right. Come on, we can get in the car. We can get up out of here.
What you see is what you get,
yeah, next time I come out here, I'm going to bring me a nose plug. You got to let a brother know. What's going on out here, son? Talk to me. Man, I'm faded, bro. I'm fading out here in these streets. All right, well, call me back if you hear something. All right. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You got any idea if I can get a chicken box out around here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I was just in the neighborhood.
Really? You were in this neighborhood?
You don't know where I might turn up at.
I don't know how to get to the mall from here.
Hold on, let me stop.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit.
Well, number one, where have you been?
I've been busy. I had a lot going on at work. I had a lot of things I had to take care of. Had to get a lot of things straight.
Okay. And what does that have to do with me?
Sometimes when I'm busy, I don't answer the phone. I say I'm going to call people back, but then I forget because I get so overwhelmed with stuff that I don't have a chance.
Too busy for me? So you couldn't call me to tell me that?
You know what? I can do that.
We went out, we had a good time. I haven't heard from you until now. And it looks like you're stalking me.
All right, you know what? Give me a chance to work these things out.
I don't know, I have to think about it.
Give me a chance.
You have one chance, Deandre.
You got it. You got it. I'm going to make that happen. That's a nice day out here. This is like one of my most favorite places.
It is pretty. Where are we going?
Nah, don't ask me any questions. Just enjoy the day.
You know, this used to be my mom's favorite spot. She loved this place. We used to come out here sometimes, we played church.
I can see why. It is beautiful.
Just brings back a lot of memories.
Stop playing. You're still on the clock.
So we back to that again, huh? All right. Entrepreneurship. Being my own boss. That's my goal.
Can you handle that?
Why not? It doesn't make sense to me to do 80% of the work and only take home 20% of the profits.
Do you even know anything about inventory, how to keep books, acquisitions, procurement?
No. That's why I'm the boss, 'cause I'm going to hire people to do all that stuff.
So you're telling me you have the money to hire these people now?
Not right now, but I don't have to. I got you. That's your arena. You can take care of all that.
Well, I don't exactly know how to do all of that, but I guess I could take some classes. I mean, I could learn.
Now, see, there we go. It's a done deal.
So I guess I'll be staying for a while.
Yeah, I want you to stay anyway. I was just messing with you earlier. What y'all mean by front me?
You put up the cars, you make the sales.
So what is it that y'all want in return? I know there's catch to this.
Look, some cars show up on your lot, don't touch them for 24 hours. After that, they're yours.
So you enjoying your food?
I am. Thank you very much. This is a nice restaurant. So what's up?
I got some good news.
Okay.
I got some real good news.
Okay. So hit me with it.
Guess who's going to be the lead dog at Kenneth Burkhardt's dealership?
What? Wait. I thought you. So you're working for Burkhard now?
I'm not going to be working for him. I'm going to be working with him.
I thought you wanted to be your own boss. I thought that's the route you were going and all of that.
I'm still gonna have my dealership. I'm just gonna get somebody else to run it while I go build up my clientele and boost up my stats.
You do know those places have rules and regulations.
Yeah, and so do I.
Okay, so you're the boss, Andre. You do what you want to do. When you decide that you want to work for someone else, you have to like do paperwork, set appointments, things that you don't normally do now.
That's the beauty of this. I get to make up my own schedule, and I'm still gonna have you to do all that paperwork.
You don't even follow your own schedule.
I could if I wanted to, I just don't. But it's gonna work out, just trust me on this, all right?
Honey, I love you, and I put up with your consistent inconsistencies, but I just don't think this is gonna play out well in the workplace.
Look, I only had to do it for a little while. Build up my clientele, and then I'm out of there. And a year from now, you and I will be driving Bugattis, living in mansions, and pulling in the big dollars.
Or you could be broke, okay, burnt out, and there'll be some rich person over here trashing your name around town because of a deal that went bad.
Why do you always have to look at the negative? Why can't you focus on the positive? Why can't you think about all the good things that are gonna happen?
The lollipop and ice cream department, that's your shit. The making sure shit runs smoothly, that's my shit.
Because that's your job, and it's always gonna be your job.
I have such a headache right now, Deandre. This is a complete turnaround in what we discussed.
Trust me, I have a plan. Just ride with me for a little while, all right?
Okay, the plan is you have no plan, okay? You've never had a plan. Now, you've been fortunate enough to land on your feet, and you were blessed that nothing happened, but this is a huge push.
That's the point, to push ourselves harder than we ever pushed before. I mean, to build our clientele up like that, I mean, I want the word around town to be that if you want the best, you gotta go see Deandre. Why can't you just buy into that?
Okay, I am not in the mood for one of your be-all-you-can-be speeches, all right? Listen, this is some serious shit, okay? If you take one of these people's, if you take one of their clientele, they can really perceive that as you trying to screw them over. I'm not trying to be a buzzkill. I'm just trying to tell you facts.
Listen, these are legitimate businessmen, okay? And people try new stuff all the time. You try it, you see how it works out, you don't like it, then you quit. What's wrong with that?
Listen, you have this all packaged and wrapped up neatly with a bow. If you take some of their clientele, they're gonna perceive that as you trying to screw them over. So now come and sit next to me so we can read about some legitimate business models.
Okay, but no convictions. They never got caught doing anything.
Honey, that doesn't mean they didn't find anything. It just means they're really good at hiding evidence.
All right, you know what? It doesn't matter because we start Monday anyway.
So you're really gonna do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Come on now, that's our chance to move ahead.
Tonight, more calls for racial equality and police accountability as protesters march into a third weekend of demonstrations. In Philadelphia, thousands took to the streets demanding reforms.
It's just the turning point. People are tired of seeing the same thing on television, people getting just brutalized in front of our face. That's why we're still out here protesting.
In New York City, passionate pleas just one day after the governor moved to change how police operate.
It's an important thing to show our support for the community. And I feel like for most of my life I haven't been able to do as much as I'd like to, and I feel like just showing up is really making a difference.
Seattle protesters still occupy the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone after police left their precinct. NBC's Vaughn Hilliard is there.
With thousands now converging on these very Seattle streets, pressing for economic and criminal justice system changes. The police station is overlooking it all. As organizers say, those very negotiations for that change is now underway.
At the 5,000-man march in Richmond, George Floyd's cousin reminding everyone why they march.
He carries the weight of a nation that refuses to live.
Thank God, it's about time you got here.
Have you been waiting for me long?
No, but I have to go. So just give me the keys to your car so I can go.
And what do you think I'm going to do while you take my car?
Sit right here and wait for the tow truck to come for this car.
You know what? I think you got the wrong guy. Who do you think I am?
The auto club.
Deandre Parks. Luxury auto sales.
What are you doing? Are you trying to sell me a car?
I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to lease you a vehicle.
No, you know what? I got enough problems with this lease right here. Thanks.
You know what the problem is? The problem is you got took.
Well, how do I know you're not going to pull the same shit?
Because I run a world-class organization. My customers love me.
Do you have some reviews or something? Some references?
You know what? I'm going to give you my card. And after you look me up, you can give me a call.
We can talk right now.
I got places to go and I got people to see.
Okay, sure. Your card.
I love family. I love you, sis. Love you, man. Let me take care of my sister, bruh. Man, take care. This is the only one I got. I love this. Look at her pretty face, huh? Huh? Yeah, I got beautiful kids. Y'all a beautiful family.
Thank you.
Y'all beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you having fun, baby girl? You having a good time? All right, come on, let's sit down. I want to talk to you. I want to talk. We have some family time. Have a seat. So what's up, Trish? You having fun?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much, brother. We really needed this.
I know. You really seemed tense the last time we talked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Don't bullshit me.
Look, things are really getting tough. I mean, money is not right. I just keep thinking everything will get better, but it looks like it's getting worse.
Yeah, but you know what? He's got a lot of responsibility on him. You got to cut him some slack.
I am trying, but I mean, look, it's just like tonight. I mean, it's my birthday, and you would think he would have something planned.
It's gonna work out. You just gotta hang in there. He's a good guy, Trish.
That's good that you like him and all, but that still doesn't change the fact that we live in a drug-infested neighborhood. We got kids. I mean, it's it's just not getting any better.
You guys aren't getting a divorce, are you?
If we do, I'm sure you will be okay. And so will me and my kids.
Look, I'm gonna pray for y'all. I just hope the two of y'all, I hope y'all just don't get divorced.
Look, even if we do get a divorce, I mean, he's still a good man. And I'll let him see his kids as much as he wants to.
Okay, cool. But you know what? If he needs a good lawyer, tell him holler at me.
You want your life, don't you? You want to live? Don't you? So when are you going to get yourself together?
I just made a killing. My money is good. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about buying a house. I might even get one with a guest house so when people come over, I can have company.
Okay, so when are you going to give me some nieces and nephews? I would like to have a sister-in-law.
Look, I'm having way too much fun right now. I'm just starting to put things together, babe.
Dee, I worry about you. Look, I want to see you happy, really happy. Not just enjoying your life, living off a bunch of cheap thrills.
I am happy. What you think? All I do is get high?
It doesn't matter. It's wrong. Look, I love you. Your nieces and nephews, they love you. Brother, you gotta do better.
I love you too, sis. And I promise, I'm gonna try to do better, all right?
Elizabeth, how you doing? No, I'm fine. I'm good. No, I had a rough night. A little rough. You know what? Don't worry about that. By the time I see you, I'll be good. I'll be up. I'll be ready. Yeah. All right.
Miss Elizabeth Thorne, I have the pleasure of your company. I am so glad you called me. So am I on time?
Mr. Parks, I don't wait for anybody. Trust me, if you were late, I'd be gone already.
Ooh. Duly noted. I'll keep that in mind. So let's get down to business.
I'm all ears.
So this is what I offer you versus what they offer you. I'm offering you a shorter lease term, more mileage, and on high-end vehicles. I'm not talking economy cars, I'm not talking compacts.
I understand the basic gist of what you're saying, but I just gotta know, what's in it for you?
So you want to know the million-dollar question, huh? You want to get in my pockets. So what I'm going to let you know is, first of all, the vehicles I'm going to sell you are high-end vehicles. So the resale value on them is very good. Number two, your people are going to appreciate and love my service so much that you're all going to come deal with me. I guarantee you, by the time this lease is over, everyone at your company will be buying cars from me.
You seem very confident.
Confidence is my middle name. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you?
Okay. I'm gonna fax this to the board. And once it's approved, how soon can I expect delivery?
You know what? As soon as you cut me a check, I guarantee you delivery will...
Miss Rayner, look at you. Fresh from college, you done got your head full of knowledge, you done learned so much. Is your father here?
Mr. Deandre, what do you want?
I want to speak to your dad. Is he here?
Why? What do you want?
You want to get in grown folks' business. Anybody ever tell you that children should be seen and not heard? Now, is your father here or not?
Out of respect for my dad, I'm gonna go get him. But for real, I don't trust you.
So what are you doing, man?
Not a damn thing, just waiting on you.
Well, you know she knows.
But you can't keep one damn secret, can you?
Yeah, I didn't tell her. I mean, her mother keeps a diary and wrote it in her diary.
So what is she mad about? The best man won.
Yeah, but still she's not happy.
Look, I thought when you got married you were supposed to throw all that stuff away.
I thought so too, but apparently that didn't work so well. Now look, let's get down to business. What's this gonna cost me?
Not as much as you think. That bottle of Pinot Grigio that you've been saving up.
And you've wanted that for a long time. What's up with that?
I told you one day I was gonna get you to come up off that bottle. And today is the day.
Get that bottle of Pinot out of mine. The one that's in the back of the safe?
No, don't do it. Don't give it to him.
Hey, please get the bottle. Why do you want that bottle so bad?
So do we have a deal or what?
You still gotta tell me why you want it, man.
Not today. But one day I'm gonna let you know.
And one bottle of Pinot.
If you could get me some of that seafood lasagna that you make so well, I'll take some of that and I'll be on my way.
Now you want free food?
You know what? Who comes to an Italian restaurant and doesn't get food?
Yeah, I know. I already put that in the fridge.
So we can move this right along. We don't have any problems, do we?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, talk to me.
My mother warned me to stay away from people like you. She said that they were shallow and empty inside.
Wow. You know what? You have a really wonderful mom. You got a wonderful dad. So in the end, you made out good.
The reason I can't stand being around people like you, they leave everyone they touch broken and damaged while they move on to the next challenge.
Always a pleasure, Victor. Always a pleasure.
Hey, man, I got the food in the kitchen for you. But don't blame me when you put on a few pounds.
Victor. Victor was my man. His wife was my high school sweetheart. We were supposed to get married. But I was young. I was dumb. I messed up a lot of things. Apparently she has never forgave me. And now she's passed this on to her daughter. I never understand. Because if I had a choice between me and Victor as a dad, I would choose Victor every day. Miss Thorne, got your cars? Because I got your check. All right then, let's celebrate. That bottle of wine, you gonna meet me at the spot that I told you about? All right, I'll see you then. Big baller, you had a couple of shots of that $3,000 bottle of wine. I had a good time. Had a lot of fun with you. So I guess this is it, huh?
Not quite.
Oh yeah, what else you got for me?
Looks like you're gonna need some training. So I have a contract that I'd like you to sign, but here are some of the basic rules of engagement.
I'm listening.
You will not call me. You will not come to my place of business or my residence unless requested. And You will always use protection that you will provide. And last but not least, there will be no pictures, no mention of us on social media, no Snapchat, no videos, no nothing. Understood?
Okay. Well, what's in it for me?
I figured you would ask that. You seem a little shallow. So I will buy you some trinkets, watches, jewelry, you know, just to keep you interested.
And what if I get tired?
I will get tired of you long before you get tired of me. And when that happens, no big deal.
Oh, yeah?
So, follow me.
Think I can't ball? You think I ain't got skills like that? You about to find something out, girl.
Yeah, whatever.
You about to learn who I am.
Yeah, well, I want to see this.
Rico, you ready for that boat whipping today, son? Hey, put that on you.
Whatever. Who the hell is she?
Don't worry about that. She just come to watch the game, that's all.
Elizabeth Thorne. Nice to meet you. Mr. Rico, is it?
Just Rico. Uncle Rico, if you like.
You know, we can stop all that right there. Where your wife at? Where's your wife? Where's she at times like this?
Home doing chores.
Uncle Rico, I think I'm a little too big to be sitting on your lap, so I'm just gonna call you Rico. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. I like her. Finally got somebody with some fire up in her.
You know what? That's enough of this chit chat. It's game on. Let's go. So you like my Uncle Rico?
Yeah, I like Rico.
Enough to put some money on it?
Absolutely. Because if you win, I'll buy you dinner.
Okay. And if he wins, I'll buy you whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I never lose.
Really? Well, you gonna learn today.
Okay, it's like that, huh? All right, Uncle Rico, let's go.
Oh, my glasses on, not sunglasses. God, I'm like, this is. Okay, we got a little back and forth. All right, come through.
Go! I'm sorry, sweetie.
That's all right, now I gotta deal with him. I need to know, where did your nephew learn to play tennis?
At preparatory school.
Preparatory school?
Yeah, where all you little rich Negroes go.
Ho.
You know what, I'm out.
This is enough of this conversation. This conversation is over.
Why? It was just about to get good.
No, this conversation is over. You're not getting her all worked up and have her cussing me out all the way home.
Yeah, you're right. She's sexy as shit, though. But you know I'm gonna dig up in that ass, though.
You know why? Because you're a shit starter. That's why I'm about to go home right now. You have a good weekend. I'll holler at you next week.
Whatever, nephew.
Yeah. Pinky, let's go. I got some food to eat. You owe me, baby.
Oh, whatever.
Feeling like a champ, Miss Elizabeth Thorne, this is so sexy, just sitting here watching you work. What a wonderful way to spend the evening. I mean, you got the football game on TV for me and all that good stuff. But I could think of a lot better things that we could be doing right now.
Mr. Parks, does this line work with all the ladies?
Not too many ladies have you sitting around their office watching them work. I mean, is there something wrong? I mean, is there a problem? What is it that troubles the head of the queen? What has your crown tilting slightly forward? And is there anything I can do to help straighten your crown back out?
Well, what you can do to help wouldn't impact my circumstances. But a meeting with this high-powered banker definitely would.
Is that it? Is that all you need to get you right again? So we can get up out of here and go find something more pleasurable to do than this.
That would help a lot.
Hello? Can I speak to Mrs. Berthard, please? Nah, don't worry. Don't tell him who it is. Don't tell him who it is. He'll find out. Just put him on the phone real quick. Mr. Berthard, how you feel today? Don't worry about who it is. Don't concern you with my name. I just want to let you know that Peaches sends her regards. You remember Peaches, don't you? Yeah, I need a favor. I need a favor for a friend. Elizabeth Thorne. I need you to get in contact with the people. She wants to have a conversation with you. Now, just do it as a favor for me, okay? Do it as a favor for me. And I'll make sure that you and Peaches run into each other again real soon. Alright. See that? It's done. Just like that.
So you really want me to believe that you have influence with the most powerful banker in the entire state? Really?
You doubt me? You doubt my powers? You know what? Your phone is ringing. I think you should answer that.
1 second. It's my lawyer. Hey, this is Elizabeth. Really? When? You're kidding. Tomorrow? Okay, wait. Forget whatever time. I'll make it happen. Just book it. Okay, and he called you? Okay, just now, huh? All right, see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Are we all set now? Are you good?
Yeah, that was my attorney telling me that Mr. Berthard just called him and said that he wanted to have a meeting with me. Tomorrow.
Huh?
Did you have anything to do with that?
I know people that you don't know on a different level than you know them. I'm going to told you before, you're going to need to stop doubting my power.
Yeah. Well, I guess not now, huh?
We can head upstairs, we can leave here, and I can show you the rest of my powers.
Well, I mean, if you put it like that. Sure. If you like, you can stay.
Nope.
Did you hear what I said?
Yep. I got a busy day ahead tomorrow.
Really? I didn't think selling cars required any special brain functions.
Listen, we signed a contract that spells out the terms of our relationship, right?
Yeah, and it also says, upon my request, and I just requested.
I've been a good little doobie, but you have constantly violated the terms of that contract. You requested, and I declined.
Do you realize what I'm offering you? Do you know how many people would die to be in your place? I'm offering you a chance to sleep in my bed and to stand by me publicly.
Let me ask you a question, though. At this meeting tomorrow, are you going to cut me in for the piece of the pie? I didn't think you were. So what you can do is call me.
You really are leaving?
Yeah.
Wait, you ignorant ass. Who do you think you are? Call you for what? You broke, you're stupid, and I got toys that can replace you immediately.
And you know what? When you get tired of that, you go ahead and give me a call.
Hello?
Where the hell are you?
I'm working. I told you I had to work today.
You know, anytime I need you, you are never available.
Listen, we have an arrangement. I'm there for what you need me for, okay?
Your boy is raking me over the coals.
And what do you want me to do about that, huh? That's none of my business.
You know, you're supposed to have all this power. You should be here doing something about it.
Listen to me, Elizabeth. You're a grown-ass woman. Handle your business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I got to get back to work, all right?
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna handle it. I don't need you anyway.
Who is it?
It's Deandre.
Go away.
Come on now, open up.
No.
Come on. Let's talk for a few minutes. Open the door.
What were you doing? I needed you.
I thought we were done.
Your boy dragged me. He's going to take all of my money. I'm not going to make any profit in the first year. And it's your fault. So you need to make me feel better.
My fault. You got yourself into this situation. You need to stop spending your money like you got it like that. You need to take a step back and get control of yourself. Stop living like you big ballin'.
You talk a lot of shit. Like we're equals or something. Do you think you can talk to me any way you want to?
I don't know who told you that having money makes you better. You got to learn how to deal with people to keep you from going under. And stop making bad business decisions.
What was the choice that I have?
You always have a choice. You could have walked away, or you could have funded it yourself.
Okay, like with what? I'm broke. Is that what you wanted to hear?
You don't need money. There are always kids graduating from college. Morgan, Howard, Coppin. With your name on their resume, it would mean everything to them. Young, hungry minds to help you come up with new ideas. And all you have to do is give them a small percentage of the profits.
I'm not giving any kid shit. What I should have done was stay away from your buddy.
Then back out of the deal. You have a grace period. But what's going to happen eventually is you're going to wind up selling your business piece by piece until you have nothing left.
You're right. I'm going to take that hit. But I'm not going to have you lecture me. That's not what we're going to do.
Okay, then you know what? Our arrangement is done. You need to find somebody on your own level that you respect and that you'll listen to.
You know what? You're right. I can't do this anymore. You're not on my level. You are beneath me. Go ahead. Have a good night.
And if you ever need help, make sure you don't call me, all right?
Oh, I won't.
pick up the phone.
Nah, baby, you can go ahead.
Don't you see it's raining? You're not going to help me with my bags?
That's why I moved out your way, so you can go ahead.
How about helping me? Why don't we try that?
You know what? You women, y'all need to make up your mind. You want my help? You don't want my help? Which one is it?
I am not a you woman. I am one woman, singular, and I don't mind you helping.
I hear that.
Thank you. And when you get finished, you can grab them.
So now you're trying to solicit me for free labor?
I'm not going to pay you, but you can stop past the store later and get some t-shirts and some jeans for half price.
You know what?
Hey! I thought you'd be late.
How we doing? So I strike you as the type that'd be late?
Yes, but I may be wrong. So what's in the bag?
I don't know if I want to tell you now.
You better tell me. You can go right out that front door.
A gift for your house.
Oh, wine. It's always good. And this is the good stuff. How you know about this?
Oh, I know a little something about something.
What else is in this bag?
Got a little bit of fancy French bread, a little bit of cheese, and a bottle of Sweet Walters.
Sweet Walters?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. You can have a seat. Then I'll be ready on a memento. So is it good?
As advertised, you are a good cook.
Okay. So tell me, what you used to do? Elaborate on the conversation that we had at the store.
Do you have that type of time?
I got all night. I'm an artist. I set my own schedule.
Believe it or not, I was the #1 salesman for one of the biggest car dealerships in the state.
Wow, impressive. So why did you give that up?
Well, because the owner was also one of the biggest drug dealers in the state.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Even as we sit here and eat right now, he is serving time in one of Maryland's finest penal institutions.
Oh my God, you better be glad you didn't go to jail like the rest of them.
I thank God, because I ain't built like that. I mean, we all did recreational drugs, but they went way too far. I mean, I had no idea that it had gotten that bad.
You have to watch the people you deal with out here. And let's discuss this word recreational.
What about it?
Weed is recreational. I think cocaine is an addiction. I mean, it's good that you weren't addicted, but that's not something you play with.
I know. I mean, it really hurt me to lose everything. But even though I lost it all, I still really feel sad for those people.
They were good people to you. You built the company, but they screwed a whole bunch of people over.
Yeah. You know what? It's getting late. I need to get ready for work. I need to take my uncle his car back.
Okay, I was having fun, but I understand.
Hold those thoughts till tomorrow. We'll talk some more.
So did you see any pieces you particularly like?
Yeah, the one I was looking at, the king. It was imposing. It was intimidating. What do you think?
No art is subjective. This is an insight to how you think. Now me, I prefer the subtle and graceful thing like Alvin Haley dances. That's more my speed.
The Alvin Haley dances, grown people dance around in tights. Why?
Because it adds more value to the culture.
Nah, Shaka Zulu. Now that was a spiritual uplift. It reminded us of times when we were kings and queens. The Alvin Haley dances, I'm not so sure about. That's that bougie stuff.
You know, you don't have to be afraid to raise your IQ above sea level.
Wow. Insults. That's what we doing here today. Insults. Did I hurt your feelings? I thought you said art was subjective, so I'm allowed to formulate my own opinion.
Just because something isn't in your face with sex doesn't mean that it's not full of power and passion.
Power? What power?
You don't think that it takes strength to lift a woman overhead like that?
That skinny woman, she weighed 110 pounds. I could lift one of her with each arm.
Okay, smarty, then catch me.
Whoa. All right, hold up now.
See, that's what I thought. It's more to it than just physical strength. It's a mental strength that comes from within. It's a strength that is bonded between a man and woman when they're connected. Thank you.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Wow. What time is it?
What does it matter? I want to talk.
Go to sleep. We'll talk in the morning.
You're always saying that, and we never do. Besides, you don't work right now, so the least you can do is listen to me.
You know what? That's some ignorant ass shit. Just because you're up, I gotta be up too?
Or you can sleep someplace else.
Alright, you know what? When you put it like that, by all means. Please, let's talk.
That's what I thought. Anyway, so, have you ever woke up in the middle of the night?
You mean like right now?
No, on your own.
Oh, you mean, yeah, I understand. Like if I mess something up or if it's something that I got to fix when I wake up, yeah.
No, I mean with thoughts of mess ups and relationships that went bad.
You know what? The past is the past though. You can't do anything about that. That's over. That's finished. That's done.
I know that. But what if I did things different? You didn't think that it would have had a different outcome?
Listen, a relationship is like a river. When you first find it, you love it. I mean, you're going to fish this river. You're going to visit this river every summer. It's your favorite place. But then what happens after a while is the river dries up. And you stay there for a little while. You try to wait it out. But then, you know, after a while, you go look for another river.
Question. How did your mom's death affect your life negatively?
I don't know. Other than moving from place to place, it hasn't.
Stop. It had to affect your life negatively, emotionally, physically.
It hasn't though. I mean, people die all the time. I mean, it's sad, it's hard, but it's just a part of life.
I mean, you don't think about how your mom used to say your name, or if you run into a stranger with her face?
No, I don't. I refuse to dedicate my thoughts on someone who's not around.
She died. She didn't leave you. You know that that's different, right?
Okay, if you say so, but to me it's the same thing.
So how is it the same?
What difference does it make if I walk out that door and I decide never to call you again? Or if I go home and take a gun and blow my brains out? Either way, you'll never see me again. I'm gone. It's a choice that I decided to make to not to be in your life anymore.
She died of cancer. She didn't choose.
You know what? I don't want to talk anymore. I'm going to sleep.
No, tell me, how did she choose? Tell me, how did she choose, Deandre?
You want to know? You really want to know?
I'll tell you how. A lot of people get it, but they fight it. She quit because she wanted to go home and be with her Lord more than she wanted to stay down here and be with us.
That's a figure of speech. Everybody said they want to be with the Lord, but don't nobody want to die early.
All I know is that in the end, she got what she wanted. And me and my sister, we had to fend for ourselves. So I don't have any tears for someone who's not around. It's over. It's finished. It's done.
You know what? If anything ever happened to me, you better think about me. I promise. I'll get out my grave and snatch you.
Don't sit down on my chair. I just brought this furniture. Here, put this underneath you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. You stink. I can smell you from all the way over there.
Ma.
You know what? I knew I shouldn't have came in here. But no problem.
Well, at least you haven't lost all of your sense.
Can we bond and just have a good time? Can you lighten up?
And what? Be nice? No, I'm going to tell you the truth.
You are your mother's child. You are just like her.
You damn right. And you know what? This is my house, and I will say and do what I want.
You know what?
Uncle, do you want to stay for dinner?
Thank you. I sure will. It smells good up in here. Matter of fact, I'll even say the grace because this house needs some prayer.
Oh, no, you won't. I will say the grace. Saying no damn grace in my house.
Girls, go get the table ready for dinner.
What the hell is wrong with you? Did I do something to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
And how am I supposed to know?
Look at you. You look a mess. You're my brother. I just want you to be all right. This is breaking my heart.
Really? Because I can't tell.
Of course you can't. Because I'm fixing everybody else's mess. And it has taught me to be hard on the outside. But on the inside, I am hurting.
I ain't never seen it. And I'm your brother.
It's because I have to be the man and the woman in my relationship. And now I'm the mother and the father to you.
You know what, Trish? It's been a hard road. Me and you, we've been through a lot of stuff. We've been through thick and thin together. Ever since our mother passed away, it's just been us. And we've been through a lot of stuff, and I always counted on having you as the one person on my side. But you know better. I've been a man all day. I take care of myself. I don't ever ask nobody for nothing.
Where is your money? I mean, did you blow it all? Or did you give it to all of your freeloading friends?
All right, you know what? I'm not going to do this with you. We're not going to keep going back and forth. I just came here and I know I shouldn't have, but I thought just being around my family would give me the extra boost that I needed. But I see this just ain't happening. So you tell your husband, you tell my nieces that I said I love them. Now I see them around.
Okay. I hope you do better for yourself.
Yeah. You know what? When I'm back up on my feet, you're going to regret everything you said to me.
Good morning, my brother. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. How you doing?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, it's a free country. Go ahead.
Do you know Jesus Christ?
Yeah, know all about it.
Good. Do you know that he wants to deliver you from out this place that you're in?
God wants me clothed and in my right mind, seated at the right hand of the Son. Got you.
That's good. But right now, the state that you're in is called a backslidden state. You know what the Bible says about the backslider?
Yeah. So that God is married to the backslider.
That's true. But what you may not understand is that marriage that the Bible is talking about is not like our marriages today. See, today, when someone gets married and the other person wants to leave, they can just get up and go and it's no big deal. But back in biblical days when they got married, it was for keeps. And when somebody got offline, the other person would pull them back into place. Because that's what true love is. That's what true love does. And that's what God wants to do.
Look, I know all that. I heard all that. I read all that. Right now, I'm going through some personal problems of my own. And no one can help me work this out but myself. I'm the only one who can work my way through this, all right? So I thank you for coming out here and all that good stuff, but I got this.
Okay. So then let me speak to you, black woman and black man.
Preach. Preach, my sister, preach.
It's bad enough that so many of our African-American brothers are either incarcerated or in the cemetery. Then you just have the ones out here like you, the ones who know to do better. and just check out. What are we supposed to do about that, huh?
You got all kinds of options out here, okay? You got black, you got white, you got Mexican, you got lesbian. You do whatever you want to do.
I get it. All of that is good. But what about when you just want a strong black man in his rightful place, in his rightful position, contributing to our African American community?
I don't know what to tell you. We're about to come extinct out here in these streets, so you better hurry up and make your move, all right?
That's how you feel? That's the mentality that you got?
Yeah.
Wow, that hurts. Not just us as African American people, but as God's people. I'm going to pray for you.
Yeah, and next time you come out here, bring some of that juice, all right? Bring some juice and some cookies. I mean, it helps me to think when I get some food on my stomach. So, get a little hungry out here, babe.
I tell you what, I'm going to pray about that too. Because the word says if a man don't work, a man ain't going to eat. And I works for all that I got. Ain't no free handouts.
Yeah, whatever. Have a good one. Take care. What is this? Everybody mind my business day? Man, what are you doing out here? Man, Rigo, just go the hell away. I ain't got time for you.
Get up right now. Get up.
For what?
Boy, you making our family look bad out here. Get your ass up now.
Rico, I told you, man. Go ahead, mind your business. I ain't got time for you. Go on out there to the rest of that fake family that you hang around with.
We here for you. Get your ass up now. Let's go.
Ain't none of y'all ever did nothing for me, but we family, right?
I might not be a good uncle, but I'm the one that took you and your ungrateful ass sister in. So show me some respect.
Who cares, bruh? That was a long time ago. I don't owe you nothing.
Why are you mad? You're not the first man to lose his job and his girl. Come on, man, pull your head out your ass and let's go. Nephew, let's go. Let's go home, man. Let's go.
He still thought he could save me. He thought he could redeem me. Right now, I can't even save myself.
I know you, bro? Nah, you don't know me, bro.
Yeah, I do. Your brother sold me that car.
You know what? That's what a lot of people call us.
Hey, but I specifically told you this car was a bust. I was gonna come kill you. Remember that?
It's just the nature of the business, bro. A lot of people said they was gonna come kill me.
But I'm not a lot of people. When I make a promise, it happens.
So that's what you want? You came out here because you want some revenge for something that happened a long time ago, bro?
I see you still feeling yourself, ain't you?
Listen, I ain't got time for all this conversation. Do whatever it is that you're trying to do, bro. Let's get this over with.
You know, I got something for you right here. Don't worry, bro. It's just my hand. You gonna leave me hanging, or you gonna shake it?
For what?
Because, bro, you saved my life. If you wouldn't have sold me that car, I would still be the person I used to be. And you'd be dead.
Well, you know what, bro? I'm glad that you worked that out.
And I got so mad. I was so out of control that day. And I want to get you back bad. But when I looked down at my kid and I saw she was afraid of me, I vowed that day she would never have a look on her face again. And I gave all that anger up to God.
I mean, what else could I say to you? But, you know, God is good.
Look, bro, I don't know your situation. I don't know your circumstances. But I'm going to keep you in prayer. I'm not perfect now, but I'm trying. Hey, man, take this money, go get you something to eat.
I could have done 100 things with that money. Hell no, maybe 1,000. Anything but what I decided to do. Zoe. I like Zoe. She was really, really nice.
Why did you react that way towards her?
I know she cared about me. And I know she was just looking out for me. But the only thing I was thinking about was that money.
So, in other words, you used your career as an excuse to get in between you two.
That's not why. She was good people, and she deserved better than anything I had to offer her.
Well, maybe, just maybe, she was getting too close. And you had to find a way of escape, a way out. So again, what happened?
She was spoiled and selfish, that's what happened.
So what do you think she meant when she asked you to stay with her?
She was trying to use me to boost her ego. She wanted me to hang around like I was some kind of flunky.
Maybe it was her way of reaching out to you, but you saw it as a power struggle.
That's exactly what it was though. Do you know how long it took me to find my place in life? To find that one thing that I did well that I could say that's me and be proud of myself. I wasn't about to give that up.
It's called commitment. But that bothers you, doesn't it? It seems to be this reoccurring issue in your life.
She thought she knew it all. She was a model, she owned her own business, she had her own home.
And you were practically homeless at this time, right? So this woman was way out of your league. I mean, in fact, you should have just been grateful that God was still blessing you, right?
So she threw me out. And I continued on my downhill spiral. Matter of fact, I think by then, I had pretty much just given up.
Love doesn't hold you back. It gives you the strength you need to move forward. Your fear of intimacy has sabotaged your relationships, even before the people had a chance. It's like you begin to feel uncomfortable and you have to find a way of escape, like you need a way out.
Anyway,